Alright guys, I messed up. Video was done and I realized I had another fight in war. So I just literally did it less than a minute ago. Here it is. We have a rank 4 bishop here. Here we have Herald Hulkling going in here, 41% health. And so the goal here is for bishop to not even throw a single special. That's what I would like to do. He does have Conflictor, so if I apply a debuff, he's going to get a burst of power, and that would not be good. So I'm going to try to avoid parrying for the most part. And so far, so good. We are hitting into his block, converting some of those prowess into regen, but I'm literally just trying to get block damage in and build Pierce. So here he blocks for me, going to go ahead and drop my special 2. He's not quite at that special 3, but he's close. He's really close right now. Here I go for a parry. It pushes him to the special 3, but he goes for a heavy, so I full combo with the double furies, drop the special 1, and he's dead. Let's go. Cue the intro. Yo guys, what is this? We're back for an Alliance War video? Yes, that is right. So Forloki has been doing war. We've been taking it super chill. I've been recording for the most part, and I have some cool fights. I think I've been trying to compile a bunch of Omega Sentinel fights. I got a few. I think getting close to getting ready to make a video, like a war video for her. I think I just still want to get some more fights. But today, and that's kind of what I've been doing, like just getting a lot of fights with different attackers and kind of making like a compilation or something like that. So with Hulkling already. But this is different. This is a full war. It's just on this specific war. I just had so many fights, and I actually use a boost at one point and a potion, which I haven't done yet this season. So this is like a special war. So this is Path 3. Now Path 3, I've been running Hulkling on it for a while, and he's been crushing it because he's immune to power burn, right? So it makes him a pretty good option for Path 3. However, there's another node here on Path 3 that will special lock you. And Hulkling, unfortunately, is not immune to that, but Galan here is. So that's one of the big differences between Galan and Hulkling, which I'm going to go in a lot more in-depth when I make a dedicated video talking about the two of them, kind of comparing them, contrasting them, that type of deal. But today's video, we're mainly focused on Galan, and we will be making Hulkling into a Herald for just one fight. But yeah. So yeah, build Galan up, drop that special 2, 101,000 damage. Good night, Nimrod. Sleep tight. Galan literally just like built for this path. This path is like they want to be putting champions that have armor. You can get armor on this path. And Galan loves fighting champions with armor. Plus, he's immune to the power burn. Plus, he's immune to the special lock. Like, he's literally so perfect for this path. I love it. I thought Hulkling was perfect for it, but no. Galan is. Got a Slurpee right here. Shout out to my sister for getting me this. She's awesome. And, yeah, next up here we have a Colossus. Accidentally take a combo. This is definitely the easiest fight I took this war, and I get hit, of course. That's great. So, yeah, I like to just build up special 2 if I can. Then I'm going to go ahead and trigger the harvest. Go get that regen. I'm going to keep building up. Just right now, like just chilling, trying to regen, you know, as much as possible. And then, you know, once it's about to run out, then I drop the special and kaboom, 146,000 damage. Goodbye, Colossus. And then I pull up to this next fight. Now here we have a man thing. Now, in the past war, I think it was literally the war right before this. So here we're using 2 potions. Dun dun dun, I know, but for the video, it's for the content, it's worth it. But literally, the previous war to this one, I pulled up to this fight, or I just cleared the 2 previous fights with Hulkling, like kind of what I just did with Galan there. You know, I was feeling myself, and I pull up to this fight. It's a man thing. I'm not assigned it, and I'm like, there's no way I can take this with Hulkling. And then I do it again today. I'm like, I think I can take this with Galan, and I did a test fight. So I fought a man thing of my own with Galan. I fought my own man thing, guys. I fought my own man thing. And Galan did really well. He doesn't get poisoned, actually. So he doesn't get poisoned because he's immune to Nullify. But even when those pustules fall off, they don't convert to poison. So we're all good. The annoying thing here, though, is, well, it's a couple things. Mystic Dispersion, still annoying. Still have to look out for that. But the big thing, well, obviously, you know, class disadvantage as well. But there's a really annoying node here. There's a node that I have to keep throwing my specials, or else he's just going to get a ton of Furies. And he's already at 7 of these passive Furies. So 7 passive Furies plus class advantage. Not good, man. This is like not a matchup you'd think you'd bring a Cosmic Champion for, right? But Galan's special. And so here he's at 13 Furies. This is getting kind of sketchy. I'm like, alright, I think I've built up enough. Let's go ahead, get off a heavy attack. There we go. There's also Masochism just to make things more fun. And he's getting regen, again, just to make things more fun. Here I get parried. If my Galan was awakened, that wouldn't have happened. But then I drop the special 2, and goodbye, man thing. See ya. And that fight right there, that sealed the deal for me. I'm sold. Galan's going to be my next rank 4. Done. It's a done deal. I'm in love with this guy. Oh my god, dude. I love Galan. I love him. I still love Hulkling. Still glad I took Hulkling to rank 4. They're different. I think when I think of Hulkling, I think of him as a better defender, and that was one of the main reasons I wanted him so bad, because I liked him a lot on attack, but I also just thought he was such a good defender. So that was a big reason, the defensive side of Hulkling, why I ranked him. Whereas Galan, he's okay on defense, but he's just so much fun, and he's just so badass on attack. I love it. So here we just have this Tigra fight. It looks kind of scary, but so I just went in here with my rank 4 Nick. Like, I didn't know, I was supposed to bring in Warlock, but he was on my defense, so I couldn't bring him. So I decided to just bring in Nick as my 3rd, and yeah, just fighting this Tigra, you know, pretty casually. End up pushing her to special 3. I had an invulnerability boost that I put on for that man thing fight. That was the boost I was talking about at the start of the video when I said he's a boost. Which I had one expiring. So I was buying the 3-minute boost just until I had max of them, 7, with the sigil. I was just trying to get max amount of them, and then but then there was the solo event for when the new war season started, and they gave out an invulnerability boost, so it just went in the overflow. So I was like, hey, this is a perfect time to utilize that. And then, yeah, so here we have a Guardian. Now, these nodes right here, this fight was literally, it feels like it was made for Hulkling. And we're going to go ahead and make him a Herald, because why not? Seriously, I was like, why not? Let's just do it. You know, who cares? Galan's damage is going to go down a bit, but it doesn't matter. He really doesn't need it, which, again, I love that. So, yeah, I do make a very big blunder, though, in this fight. I mess up majorly, but I don't get punished for it. So you're going to see, and that's one of the things I really like about Hulkling. So here I triggered my unblockable just too early, and I was trying to rush to my special 2 to get it off, and so I get auto-blocked. But as you can see, even having my special attack blocked, it did a decent chunk in his block, and it pushed us back far enough that we were safe from being punished. I didn't get the parry off, but I was able to just hold block, and I was safe. So yeah, that fight has EMP modification, Hulkling shock immune. It drains your power. He's immune to that. With Burden of Might, he's just so great for it. And then here, next up, we have this Iron Man. And I wanted to use Galan here, but he was a little low on health. But I was like, whatever. So I just went in. Okay? So you can see I went in here with like 20-some% health. We're taking a bit of damage through the block. Trying to hit my reparries to mitigate that. Our health's dwindling from suicide. That bleed's about to fall off though, so we should equalize. But we've got 10% health. Okay, and Iron Man has 95. Definitely look like a bit of an underdog right now, right? But that's okay, because we're gonna go ahead heavy attack. Now we're in the harvest. And we're just going to do a 3-hit combo and then a 5-hit combo, and then we're dropping this. Iron Man has 94% of his health, and goodbye. See, Iron Man. I had 7% of my health there, which recoil would have taken away 5% of that. It was do or die, and he died, so it was perfect. And then I wanted to bring Galan to this fight as well, because it has buffet, and Galan should actually be immune to buffet because he's immune to nullify once again. But I was like, he's so low. Let me just bring in Nick Fury and try to not parry. So this is my new shiny new rank 4 Nick Fury, which I'm still so happy I did. I'm glad that I did him. and then I can do Galan next, because I still wanted to have that first skill rank 4. You can see max deep wounds. This is just first life Nick Fury. Look at this, dude. Look at this. I haven't had Dex. I haven't had a beta special. I haven't had to do anything. And he's dead. Didn't even have to worry about buffet. Like, wow. Rank 4 Fury. Just cutting through that like a hot knife through butter, man. Yeah. So I really, really love Galan, guys. I miss Quicksilver, and that sucks, but I think it definitely did help me appreciate Galan a little bit more. I already really liked Galan. I was already on the Galan train, but I was definitely like Quicksilver up here, Galan down here. Now it's like Quicksilver up here, Galan just like right below him, you know? So I guess that is nice. And I think I am going to give Galan an Awakening Gem. As you saw against that man thing, I got parried, and then I got stunned, and I got hit a couple times. Like, that totally wouldn't have happened if Galan was just awakened. So I do want to awaken him. I do have 2 generics. I do think he's worth a generic. I am willing to give him a generic. However, the loyalty store is going to reset in like less than 2 weeks. So I think I'll wait for that. Grab an Awakening Gem. Try to get Cosmic. If we get Cosmic, just pop it into Galan. If not, pop a generic in, I guess, and say whatever. Because I really like him that much. And Hulkling did a great job this war as well. That one fight. He's literally made for it. I took a rank 4 Apocalypse on that fight. I'll show that in one of my other war videos, I guess, because it was pretty sick. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. And like I said, I will be making a video comparing these 2 amazing Cosmic Champions. So yeah, stay tuned for that. A lot more content on its way. I hope you guys enjoyed some Alliance War. I know it's been a while. I have been missing making this type of content. But don't worry, next season, it's going to be a real season. The wards are going to get buffed, and 4 Loki's going to be pushing hard. So we'll be back to highly competitive war videos next season. But for now, I'll still try to make some. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. Peace out. Subscribe for more content. We're getting so close to 100K, man.